Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second game of the day here ahead of us. Lyn versus Infi, and we have gotten the answer, by the way. Infi, of course, we never know what race he's going to play, but now we know, and the answer is he's playing random. Playing random for this series, at least, against Lyn, and in the first map, he got Orc. Tidehunters here to start off our series. It's going to be an Orc mirror between Lyn and Infi. It's going to be a CORSAIR Headhunter mirror, as it turns out. Infi, I think, pretty wisely choosing random against Lyn. As Orc, it's pretty difficult to play against random because you want to have normally very different builds against the different races. And if you face random, it's very hard to find the right way to go. CORSAIR Headhunters is normally the one build that works best against everything, with the exception of Night Elf. Against Night Elf, it is pretty damn terrible. So Lyn was kind of gambling, hoping to not have to face Night Elf, and indeed, he didn't. Starting off with the Orc mirror here, Infi very aggressive early on into Lyn's main base, which doesn't seem to be doing much. The burrows are very good at defending early game, and Lyn is pretty close to home anyways. He's got level 2 CORSAIR already. Claws and ring. Ooh, almost had the opportunity there to steal the last hit with the chain lightning. And as we can see, good XP lead on Lyn already. Oh, blocking with the wolf. What a sick block. And doesn't even have to use the chain lightning. That's a crazy lead for Lyn already. He's got more items, or at least better items. And he's got more XP. And he got the grunt kill advantage. Infi is in trouble right away. And we're only at around 4 minutes. Was Infi random? Question mark? Yes. Infi chose random for this series. He's gonna play random for the rest of the series. Of course, throughout the day, Infi's also gonna have to play against Colorful and Fortitude. I wonder if he's going to play random there as well. We'll see about that later. Oh my god, Ensnare into the second kill. And still a level 2. Oh boy. This should be it though. Alright. Finally level 2 now for Infi, but still half a level lead for Lyn. Headhunter micro looking very good for Lyn at the moment. Also cautious with his grunt. Doesn't want to throw this one away for no reason. As the tier 2 is about to finish. Also there, Lyn has a slight lead. Lyn seems to have a slight lead in almost everything right now. Oh, chain lightning gets the last hit, but not the item. Lyn picked up the cloak. And all of a sudden, Lyn quite close to level 3. Panda second is pretty much the norm nowadays in the Headhunter mirror. Infi's gonna have to get there somehow to the tavern, and I guess he does manage with that Headhunter right there. Level 3 CORSAIR, very important level ups as well. Infi is pretty far away at the moment, although this camp is giving him some good XP. And another item. Claws, alright, not bad. Damage is ramping up. This should be level 3 for Lyn then. Strong level up timing for the wolves. Sentry wards. Gonna give him some vision. Why look at the breath of fire. Next breath here on the Headhunters could do a lot of chip damage already. And now the level 2 wolves are so strong. Oh, a sick breath of fire right there. Panda hurt. Pretty close to falling, in fact. Oh, and the CORSAIR gets slowed. He's gonna have to TP here. Probably. The creep's messing with Lyn a bit. But, oh, the wolf is still chasing. Looking for more kills. That is one more. The rest of the Headhunters will be lucky if they get out of this alive. Oh, the grunt! The hero grunt! Oh, okay, nice saves. Hui. Infi saving these two headhunters on just a sliver of health. But he TP'd home, Infi's healing up, and he's ready for the next round. Lin knows his opponent here has to heal up at the moment. This makes this a very difficult position now, as tier 3 is coming around. Trying to take out the burrow. This will be pretty much a supply block, but two headhunters are going down already. Speed Scroll Force as well. Could be an opportunity for Infi to push this back. But then we also have some Shaman coming in. Very good for the one-shot purge kill on the wolves. Oh, Infi got another kill over here. Supply-wise, we're pretty even. But Lin got the heal scroll, and that's a big deal. May have to use it right away, because everything is pretty hurt. But there is the perfect heal scroll. Now he's in fighting shape again. The wolves summoned, but quickly taken out with one purge and a bit of focus fire. Infi also needs some items, I guess he feels. Oh, Chain Lightning, okay. Got one more kill. Infi is putting up a resistance.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the XP is very even, actually, between the two. Panda level 2, 1 of Mana Steel, always good. Where's the Farseer? Oh, there he is, behind enemy lines. Trying to cancel some healing, I guess. Seems like you should be putting this Ring of Protection on the Panda, though. Panda's still creeping up here, waiting for the third hero. It should be the Shadowhunter, normally. Is Lin forgetting about the third hero? Kind of looks like it right now. Oh, Farseer still sticking around. Still harassing. Making this creeping very difficult for Infi. Okay, there comes the Shadow now. Lin, in fact, did sleep on the production a little. One very small mistake in an otherwise very strong game. Panda level 3, of course, is the big milestone that both will be looking for. And heal scroll is also very important to have against that, along with the Shadowhunter with heal wave. But Lin is hitting very early timing. I wonder if it's perhaps a bit too early. But he's looking for the creep jack. Thanks to the sentry ward, he knew this was happening. Big creep goes down. Proof of accuracy is great, but it's so much damage already. Ooh, on Infi's units. That's 3 easy kills. Berserkers and Shaman. A bunch of them fell already. Drunken Hate's Breath of Fire against it. It's gonna get one return kill here, seems like. Then also chasing for more kills. His runner is coming in now. Doesn't bring any items. And he's trying to hunt down for every kill he can. He's gonna get one more right here. Farseer closer to level 4 with that.
Player's forces are under
Lin
attack.
still seems to be in a great position. If he gets the heal scroll here, this could be his game-winning item. But not going to the shop. Again, trying to be aggressive. Lin close to double level ups, mind you. Panda, full mana. Drunken Hate's Breath of Fire is at the ready. Infi's very close to level 3. Panda, but he's not quite there yet. Purges are in. And that's level 3. And here comes Shadow. Indeed late to the party. One slight mistake here by Lin, having the third hero so late. But it might still be enough to get the hero kill on the enemy Panda with a bunch of purges. Oh, but good TP pass. Panda does survive. Ooh, or does he? Everything stacked up. Breath of Fire hits big. Once more. And there's no reinforced defenses. Bloodlust now as well. Officially the first time this tournament that we have rah rah rah. And that is just so much damage. Farseer head on a mirror is always like a knife fight in a phone booth. Very chaotic, very deadly. that is GG. And the first map going to Lin. Very convincing showing. Strong play by Lin. Infi, I think later on, mid-game, late game, also made some good maneuvers, trying to stay in a decent position. But I think the early game especially, that really threw him behind. Threw him back. Going for the base attack with level 1 Farseer into 2 burrows that were up and ready to defend. And from that he was down in XP, he lost 2 units, then he was down in unit count as well. And that was something that Lin didn't give him a way back from. As I mentioned, of course, Infi has to stick now with random as we go to map number 2. This is his map choice, and here he is hoping for a bit more luck. Twisted Meadows, off we go. And thank you very much, Kalito, with the resub as well. Cheering for Lin. On the first map, Lin certainly looked very strong. Now it's gonna be a different story. No Ogmara anymore. Infi gets Night Elf. And Night Elf was always, I would say, his best race when he first started off racing. You know, when he was still a main human. His Night Elf was really good. And then after his Orc became really good. For a while his Undead looked good, but that was more like the Cryptlord days. After the Cryptlord, his Undead not so much the front runner anymore. But yeah, anyways, it's back to the Night Elf race. And the question is, what's the hero going to be for Lin? Farseer is terrible against Night Elf. In most cases. There's a few exceptions, but in most cases, bad. So Lin would be much better served with the Blade Master, but of course he doesn't know. He has to guess. What's it gonna be? It is the Blade. It is the Blade. Lin is having things work out in his favor. As we see Infi going for a Demon Hunter. Merc Camp Creep. This could be a very strong start for Infi and for the Demon this game. We're seeing a lot of Demon Hunter Bears on this map in recent past. Keeper Hunt's Expo has been falling off more and more in this matchup. Not to say that it's not playable, not to say that it can't win. It can. But it has also made way for other strategies at times. Like, especially Bears. Oh, Peon, Scout, seeing what's going on. I don't think he can do too much here. Blade Master is going to commit to the Rock Golem Creep, hoping for a great item to start things off. But the Demon is going to take the experience lead. The Demon is going to get level 2 here very quickly. 2 items as well. Oh, and you always got to be careful with this Rock Golem. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to execute, but seems like here Lin is doing it rather flawlessly. Item for the Orc here, Lionhorn of Stormwind. That's always a good item, but it's not exactly insane in the early game. Quel'Thala's Boots is the #1 thing you would love to get, but odds are rather low. For the Demon Hunter, it was Big Heal Potion. That is the perfect item for him. Gauntlets, also not too bad. Although, of course, he would love some agility. Bringing superiority here, a couple of small items being picked up. And the Demon Hunter off to a really good start. He's level 2.5 right away, more or less. But the Blade also gonna get his own level 2 soon. I like the Scout Peon here, still being alive, not being wasted, and just sacrificed for no good reason. Always makes me a bit sad when we see that.
A town is under siege.
If he didn't buy the circlet. What? He was at the shop and he had the gold and he didn't buy it. That is quite unusual. Oh, the Grunt might be getting caught over here. Can't quite trap him though. Doesn't have boots, so can't chase it too easily. Blade with the double gauntlets. That is probably not that good. Would expect them to be sold. Scout Peon finally goes down, but he did a good job. Gave lots of intel. Lots of scouting was achieved. But the demon will be level 3 here before too long. Tier 2 is about to finish. And normally, when the orc is facing a demon hunter, he always goes Raider Walker. Always seems to be the right approach. Oh, Speed Scroll Pop, trying to take out the Shadow Priest. And he is going to get him. Shadow Priest, though, honestly, not that important of the unit anymore. Oh, Lasted Seal here would be very annoying. Oh, if he gets a crit! Oh, he gets it! Oh, that was pretty lucky for Lin. That was pretty lucky. Very well done also. Don't want to take that away. But the reason why it's annoying... Look at the demon. Missing 4 points of experience. Sick steal by Lin. A bit lucky with the crit, sure, but still very well done. Trying to get the level 3 advantage now. Oh, maybe the Demon Hunter can try to return the favor, steal this last hit. No, he cannot. Lin found no agi items of any kind, so that's pretty unlucky. Oh, hold on. Double Wind Talons. Oh, it's not bears. It's going to be talons instead. Very rare to see on Twisted Meadows. Twisted Meadows is a huge map, very wide and open. You can get Raider lamed like crazy on this map. And also, it's almost impossible to find a good map, good position, excuse me, with a talent strat. Great items though for the Demon Hunter. Quel'Thala's boots also amazing for him. And Lin might not realize it's going to be talents. He's got the Shadow Hunter out now. And the Blade Master. Oh, can he get off an important scout here? Sees the Quill Beast. And that is pretty much a tell already. Could try to go for the Berserker here, maybe. Kind of surprised he's not showing himself. Oh, now he is. Oh, the Demon Hunter is scouting completely in the wrong spot. Shadow Hunter is over here, creeping. Infi couldn't find him. And the Berserker died. That is a big unit kill here right away. And the Shadow's going to be level 2 in just a moment. Doesn't have Hex, by the way. Not yet. Very good in the early tier 2 stage to deal with the Demon Hunter. But not so good in the super late game. There you rather would want to have Serpent Wards, I guess, and Heal Wave. Blade Master is revealed, but look at Lin, he's ready all the time, exactly when he needs to be. Trying to go for the hero kill here. Does he have the time to get the TP out? He certainly needs to. No, goes for the invuln first, actually. It's only 7 seconds, though. And now going for the Demon Hunter next as a heal. Potion needs to use it. Beastmaster still in trouble. Beastmaster doesn't pull the TP. And he loses the second hero. All of a sudden, only a Demon Hunter left to fight the Orc army. Lin is pretty bruised. He would love to get a heal scroll here. And the Shadow Hunter is out of mana. Does not have Heal Wave, by the way. It's Hex and Serpent Wards. Rare to see against this kind of army. Trying to get an ensnare here on the demon. Is the staff ready? It's not! Oh, but he gets out. Whew, that was lucky. Lucky break for Infi. Gets out of this surround. And now then can go for a heal scroll. He's got the gold. Item on the ground, ruined bracers. Well, those are not very helpful. But the gold, I suppose, is of value. Lin with a great game. Both maps, Lin looking really good. Blade Master finally got some damage, by the way. It took some doing, but at last he's got some bonus DPS. And the Shadow Hunter is close to level 3. But HP is low, mana is low. Lyn will need to get back to the shop and regen at some point. Well, this was pretty painful for Infi. Lost the heal potion, lost the Beastmaster, lost the Talon and the Berserker. Only 40 supply right now for Infi. And already level 4 for the Blade. I'm pretty surprised he's keeping these gauntlets. Is he gonna keep them the whole game, I wonder? They are pretty good if he retrains into Mirror Image, which we do sometimes see in the very late game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Especially Blade level 5 with level 3 Mirror Image is really good to confuse the Talon army with the Cyclone. I mean, an expansion here would make sense. We got the peons coming. And then after this great early game and mid game, certainly with the lead. And he could expand. To build on that lead. He's got the cement upgrade already. Oh, big red camp here though. What was the item? Ball of Darkness. Is that good? It's really good for creeping. In the fights, it might be not that impressive. But yeah, for creeping, it's pretty good. And if he needs to sell it in a pinch, get lots of gold as well. Big Master Scouting, absolutely on point this game. He's trying to keep one more camp. He's pretty hurt on a lot of these heroes already. And the Shadowhunter is in the main base. He can set up the Snake Pit already. TP home. Item on the ground. Oh, Quel'Thala's boots! No way. Are the Blades trying to steal them? Oh, he left the Quel'Thala's boots behind! Oh, and the staff failed. Yikes. Oh, the Blade says thank you. And you guys remember the early game? We had like almost no bonus agi on the Blade, and now we have plus 12. And here's the Tome of Retrain. Seems like we will get to see the mirror images soon. And with this attack also, Lyn bought time for the expansion, was not cancelled. Lyn indeed looking really, really good here. Though Infi also has his own expansion. And pretty good hero levels. Infi should be getting to 433 pretty quickly. And that is indeed quite strong. Big red camp here also for Lyn. Best item, of course, Staff of Silence. That would be insane. You can't see it. Pendant of Mana, also pretty good. Especially with mana potions. Once he gets level 4 Shadow, perhaps he's gonna retrain into Heal Wave. Although Hex level 2 is also pretty sick, especially against Demon Hunter. Scouting with the mirror image at the same time. With level 2 mirror image you can scout so well. And well, this expansion wasn't seen, but I think Lyn has a pretty good idea. 64 supply for Lyn. On his way to the 2-0 as it seems. Heal scroll count, not that impressive yet. Oh, but that's the problem on Twisted Meadows. The talents always get caught. Where are you going to position them properly? Hex on the demon. He's disabled for quite a while. Mana burn on the walker, but the Shadowhunter is nicely positioned far, far away. Pocket Factory doesn't stand for long. The Raiders get the connection to the Talons quickly. There's illusions. There's so much stuff to Cyclone. It's very, very, very chaotic. And the mana on the Talons is basically gone already. Infi has to TP out. No way he can take this fight anymore. Shadowhunter was not burned once. Still almost full mana. But no heal wave still. Disenchant against the Fairy Fire. Expansion here seems very secure. This expansion here, a little less so.
A player's forces are under attack.
Then quite rich. Closing in on 70 supply. What's the real Blade Master? He doesn't know. What's the real Blade? It's hard to figure out. Here's a crit. Here's a Hex. Almost going down. Oh, and he does fall. Perfectly timed Hex. Couldn't use the potion in time. And that is GG. And a very convincing 2-0 by Lin. Infi trying his best. Going up against the Orc Goat. Trying with random. But that was not quite enough